everyone, welcome back to maths classes. Today we are in chapter 1, second bit. Okay, so what is actually question here? So write the additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of the following. Okay, so now first what is additive inverse and what is multiplicative inverse? I will explain clearly. See here. So additive inverse is nothing but, for example, you are taking one number as 4. Which number you will add to the 4 to get 0? That is nothing but your additive inverse. So for the positive 4, which number I will add to get 0? So I will add minus 4. Yes or no? So what is additive inverse means? So what number you will add to the positive number if it is a positive number. For suppose if it is a negative number, what number you will add to get the 0? So final result will be the 0. So first suppose a is a number. So what number you will add to the a to get 0? So that is nothing but negative a, right? So if a is a number, what number you will add to get the result 0? Okay, this is additive inverse. So what is additive inverse? Whatever the number you will add to the given number, to the result must be the 0. So first suppose if the 4 is given, so what is the additive inverse of 4? Minus 4 is additive inverse. So if a is given, what is the additive inverse of a? Minus a is additive inverse. Okay, right. Let me enter into the problem here. See now. So additive inverse of minus 3 by 5. So first suppose here minus 3 by 5 considers the a, then what is the additive inverse of a? Minus a. But here minus 3 by 5 is there. So what is the additive inverse of minus a, vice versa? What is the additive inverse of minus a? Minus a additive inverse is a. So minus a additive inverse is plus a. Okay. So in the same manner now, what is the additive inverse of minus 3 by 5? The additive inverse of minus 3 by 5 is plus 3 by 5. So that is the result you can see here. So minus 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5 is equal to 0. Yes, are you getting? So what is the additive inverse of minus 3 by 5? That is plus 3 by 5. You can do it for any number. Next, moving to the next concept, that is multiplicative inverse. What is multiplicative inverse? So multiplicative inverse is nothing but what will you multiply to get 1? What is our multiplicative inverse? What will you multiply to the given number to get 1? See, first suppose I am taking here 1 by 4. So now what number you will multiply to this fraction to get 1? That is nothing but 4 by 1. Is it correct? Yes or no? Yes. So now you can cancel everything and you will get finally 1. Right. Now first suppose if I take 1 by x is my fraction. 1 by x is a fraction. What is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by x? Multiplicative inverse of 1 by x is nothing but x by 1. That is nothing but reciprocal also. Okay. So now in the same manner here, minus 3 by 5 is there. Minus 3 by 5 is there. So what is the multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by 5? Multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by 5 is minus 5 by 3. Minus 5 by 3. Shall we check here, see whether our product is 1 or not? Minus 3 by 5 into minus 5 by 3 into minus 5 by 3. Now, so what we will 5 going to cancel, minus minus into plus, it is equals to 1. Yes or no? Yes. So just simply remember what is multiplicative inverse. So if the given fraction is a by b, then your multiplicative inverse is b by a. Multiplicative inverse is b by a. Next question for the 1. What is the additive inverse of 1? What number should we add to the 1 to get 0? That is minus 1. What is the additive inverse of 1? Minus 1. That is, so 1 plus minus 1 is equal to 0. Yes. Next, what is the multiplicative inverse of 1? What number should I multiply to the 1 to get 1? That is nothing but multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. So exam, that is 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is equals to 1. Next question. Third question. 0. What is the additive inverse of 0? For the 0, there is no additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Additive inverse AI and multiplicative inverse, additive inverse AI and multiplicative inverse MI does not exist. Does not exist for 0. Okay. So next, moving to the next question. Now see the fourth question, 7 by 9. So what is the additive inverse of 7 by 9? That is, additive inverse of 7 by 9 is minus 7 by 9. That is 7 by 9 minus 7 by 9 is equals to 0. Yes or no? So next one, multiplicative inverse of 7 by 9. So what should I multiply to the 7 by 9 to get 1? So 9 by 7. So 7 by 9 multiplicative inverse is 9 by 7. That is 7 by 9 into 9 by 7. So equals to 1. Yes or no? Yes. Next one. So additive inverse of minus 1. What should I add to the minus 1 to get 0? So what is the additive inverse of minus A? So additive inverse of minus 1 is 1. That is minus 1 plus 1 is equals to 0. Next one. What is the multiplicative inverse of 1? So what should I multiply to the 1 to get 1? So multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. That is 1 into 1 equals to 1. What about multiplicative inverse of minus 1? So multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. Why? Because minus 1 into minus 1, it becomes plus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 into 1, 1. So for multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. But multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is minus 1. That's it.